And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. The owner driver, Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
The Chinese Grand Prix then is upon us once more, a race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One victory in 2006, as well as Red Bull's first with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt we've got plenty more drama to come here in Shanghai. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before the braking zone of turn 14. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are three main things to worry about there, Crofty: positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. It's the owner driver in pole position then, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Sainz, Lando Norris and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Perez, Vettel and Pierre Gasly, Massa, Ocon, Lewis Hamilton. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Stroll, Lundgaard, Tsunoda, Antonio Giovinazzi and George Russell, Latifi, Eilert, Mazepin and Guan Yu Zhou. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. we're leading our teammate by 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 8th. P5, you're in P5. Verstappen ahead. Less than a second separate you. Ocon behind. Okay, gap to leader, 2.0 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 5 laps till the end. Teammate behind is 2.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 8th. They're in 4th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 47.0. They're in 7th. The time last lap was a 1:49.4. The drivers we're racing are Norris and Ocon. P3. Sainz is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 4.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Verstappen is behind you. They're on fresh softs. Our gap to first place is 5.0 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. This lap, you can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. The difference is 3.0 seconds. The time last lap was a 1 minute 43.9. Fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty. this race are Leclerc and Sainz. We're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 7th. The time last lap was a 1:43.5. This is your final lap of the race. Teammate behind is 12.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 7th. The time last lap was a 1:43.2.
Great work, guys. Great work all weekend. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Chinese Grand Prix winners today. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. Another solid result for our championship leader today, allowing them to extend the gap between themselves and the rest of the standings. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Esteban Ocon. He's just so gifted at getting the most out of his tyres, and he showed that today.
Let's move on to the constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.